In this video, I'll show you how the online courses feature in CoachVantage lets you create, sell, and deliver online courses all from one platform without needing separate tools or complicated setups. Everything lives in your CoachVantage account, your courses, coaching programs, clients, and payments, so you don't have to juggle multiple systems or integrations. Just as importantly, your clients can access all of your offers from one place, making their experience smoother while reducing friction and multiple touchpoints. The courses feature is AI-enabled, so you can easily create structured courses with modules and lessons. You can add content like videos and downloadable resources and launch a ready-to-use sales page to start selling your courses and enrolling learners. You can also seamlessly guide your course participants into your one-on-one or group coaching programs, all from the same system. You'll be able to scale your income and impact without adding extra tools, costs, or setup time. Now, let's take a look at how easy it is to create your courses in CoachVantage and how quickly you can go from idea to a fully structured online course. Let's begin. In your CoachVantage account, you'll see the courses menu on the left over here. I'm going to click on create a new course, and you'll see here that you have the ability to create courses with AI assistance, or you can do so manually as well. The choice is yours. I'm just going to select generate with AI right now, and Vanta, our AI wizard, will pop up here. What you can do over here is put in the kind of course that you'd like to create. So over here, I'm asking Vanta to create an online course about mindset and meditation, who the course is meant for, and I'll also ask Vanta to structure the course into 5 modules with 3 lessons per module, and hit go, and she'll work her magic, and let's see what she comes up with. Here you have it. Vanta has worked her magic, and she's come up with the course title. It's called Clear Mind, Calm Life, Mindset and Meditation for Busy Professionals. She's even put a course category here, which is Mindfulness and Wellness. And we've got a URL generated for the course landing page or sales page. And there's also a course description over here. You can always refine your course description by hitting the Ask Vanta button again if you'd like her to regenerate the course description. Now let's take a look at the curriculum that she's designed. It's already created a framework here with 5 modules, and with each module having 3 lessons. The lessons have a title and a description, and we can easily edit each lesson. This is where we'll be able to add our content type, like just text. It could be an instruction to the learner in the first lesson. And here, the ability to add videos. You can upload a video file. Alternatively, you can enter a video URL, and these are the supported videos: YouTube, Vimeo, Wistia, Loom, or a direct file. Once you put that into the URL field over here, the video will populate. So let's take a look at how that's done. Now, for the purpose of this demonstration, I'm going to add a YouTube video from CoachVantage, as I don't want to run into any copyright issues with putting anyone else's video here. So this video has nothing to do with mindset, but it's just to show you that I've put in a video here for this lesson, and I can add resources for this lesson too. I could put a link for this resource, for example, a link to my Google Drive, or I can upload a document like a PDF file, and I have the option to allow learners to download the resource. Moving down, I have other options to publish the lesson and allow learners to leave comments for the lesson in the client portal when they get access to the course. We can also allow learners to take lesson notes, and we can also have a lesson preview on the landing page. We'll update this lesson right now, and we can do similarly for all of the other lessons. I'm going to go into this one right here, and for this lesson, I'm going to add a text instruction for this lesson. I'm going to start typing in some content over here. So in this lesson, I've put a descriptive text for the lesson. Now we'll scroll down and we can leave resources for the lesson. I'm going to turn this on so that we publish this lesson. And it's also going to give me an estimated duration of how long this lesson is expected to take the learner to complete. Now let's update this lesson, and we can do similarly for all of the other modules. Let's move on to course fees. You have the ability to charge for the course or keep it as a free course, and I'm going to connect my payment gateway, which I've already connected in my CoachVantage account, and I'll be able to add different payment options, including a one-time or installment plan. And I'm going to put in a description right now for this fee. So I've put in my fee for this course. It's 39 euros. And I also have the option to display a strike-through price on my landing page. I'll put a strike-through price of euro $79 to demonstrate the offer. And I'm going to save this. And now it has updated my payment option. I can see here the strike-through price. Let's move on to the landing page step. And the landing page is already pre-built. However, you can customize it as you wish. It's already got the program name, the course name, the course description, and benefits of the course. We can add a banner image by clicking on this little icon here, and we're going to upload our banner image. I've put the banner image for my course. I'll click Save, and it's generated a beautiful landing page over here. I have the ability to further customize it by using different color palettes. For instance, I can select a primary color, a secondary color as well if I want to fully customize this, or I can choose from a predefined color palette over here. I'll also be able to select my font types so that it will be more congruent with what I have on my website, for instance. I can edit each section, like the course content and the benefits, for instance, over here, like why choose this course. We can remove things that we don't wish to display, or we can simply edit the description of what we'd like to display for the feature over here. Once you're happy with all of this, you can move on to the course setting. And over here, you'll see controls for your emails. You'll be able to customize the emails you'd like to send out. For instance, for the course invitation, you can add magic tags as well. For instance, the ability to book your one-on-one coaching call. You can use client first name to personalize the email or the full name. All of these magic tags can be inserted into your email template over here. This is an example of a magic tag that's used here. And you can also customize things like the enrollment confirmation message that gets sent to your clients once they enroll. You'll also be able to have your contacts that are saved in your CoachVantage account to enroll directly into your course. All of these emails are customizable, and the beautiful part is you can easily send them an email to upsell them into your one-on-one coaching or your group coaching once they've completed a course. There are other controls over here, for example, content controls that will control how learners will be able to access your lessons by module or by lesson. For instance, they might have to complete a preceding lesson before being able to access the next lesson. And there's also the ability to give them access to a community wall where all learners can participate. And there's also the ability for you to show your recommended courses in the client portal for existing clients so that all of the courses that you've created can be displayed in the client portal, which will help your existing clients to sign up to those courses. Now we're going to save and publish this course. And there you go. Your course is already published. It is now available for people to sign up over here. You'll be able to manage your course, and we'll take a look at what that looks like after somebody has enrolled. Now that we've published the course, you can see that in CoachVantage how easy it is to actually invite your existing contacts in your CoachVantage account to enroll into the course. I can select a bunch of my contacts over here to enroll into the course. I can send the invite and they'll get an email to enroll into this course. I can also embed this course landing page into my website. I can copy the snippet of code and I can paste it into my website builder so that the course is embedded within my website. And over here, I want to show you what it looks like for all of your courses. If you have more than one course, you'll be able to also publish this page on your website or put a link out on your social channels for your clients to enroll into the course. This is the one we've just created. If I click on View Course, it's going to take me into this course landing page so that learners can enroll. They'll be able to see my price over here, and they'll be able to enroll into my course. They'll be able to put in their information in the enrollment form and hit the enroll button to enroll into the course. Now I'm going to show you, after a client has put in their name and email, what it will look like when they hit the enroll button. They are taken to the checkout page and they'll be able to put in their card information to sign up. They'll get a thank you for enrolling message. You can customize this page and they'll be able to get right into the course when they log into the client portal. I'm going to hit Start Learning now. And as a client, this will take me to the Create Client Account page, assuming I am a first-time client. I've put in my password and now I'm going to create my account. And you'll see that my course is already living in the client portal over here. So as a client, I now have access to the course. I can click on the card over here and I have access to the modules and the lessons that have been shared with me as part of this course. I can leave comments for the course over here. And I'm going to post the comment, and I'm also going to take notes as a learner. I can take my private notes over here. And I can save my note, which I can refer to later on. I'm going to mark this lesson as completed, and now I can move on to lesson 2, and I'm also going to mark this as completed. I've completed this course and I can go back to my courses, and I'll be able also to see over here the other recommended courses that you as a coach have made available for your clients. Now let's hop on back to the coach account to see what it looks like from your perspective. I'm now back in the coach account over here, and this is my course. I'm going to click on Manage Course to see how my learners have been progressing and who's actually enrolled into my course. These were my existing clients whom I've sent the email to for them to enroll into the course. None of them have actually started the course yet, so their progress is at 0%. And I can easily invite them here to a one-on-one program over here. I can choose from one of my one-on-one programs to invite them to, or I can choose from my group coaching to invite them to a group coaching. I have one learner who has completed the course, and this was the client whom we were looking at earlier on. And here you can see the details of when the invoice was paid. And I can also send an email to this client, for instance, to ask him to sign up to my one-on-one coaching program. This gives you a seamless and natural upsell path to your coaching programs. I'll be able to go to comments and take a look at all of my learners who have put comments, and I can reply to them from here. That is an overview of the online courses feature in CoachVantage. You can see how easy it is to create online courses, and I'm really looking forward for you to make use of this functionality in CoachVantage to have all of your programs for your coaching and your courses in one place.